I'm informed we have a verdict. Everybody's been well behaved during the course of this trial, but I want it to continue. There should be no reaction to the verdict from anyone. Should anyone feel like they can't accept the verdict in silence and dignity, they should step out at this point in time. We ready for a jury?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's have a jury, please. Jury department. Everybody be seated, please. Mr. Myers, I see you with the papers in your hand. Are you a foreperson? Has the jury arrived at a verdict?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
Would you hand it to the bailiff, please? State of Florida versus Adam Frasch. We, the jury, find as follows. As the indictment, the defendant is guilty of first-degree murder. So say we all, this 26th day of January 2017. Either side wish to have the jury polled?
Yes, sir.
Polling just means I need to confirm with each of you that this is your individual verdict as well as the verdict of a jury as the jury as a whole. Number one juror, is this your verdict as well as the verdict of the jury as a whole?
It is.
Number two juror?
It is.
Number three juror?
It is.
Number four juror? Number five juror?
It is.
Number six juror? Jury has unanimously confirmed the verdict as read. The verdict appears to be in order. It will be filed. This will conclude your service with us. We do appreciate the time and the attention that you've given us. Let me make you aware of one right that you have as a juror. You have a right not to discuss your deliberations. I don't know what anyone would inquire of you, but it is quite possible someone would inquire of you. It's possible they would inquire to find fault with what you've done. You have every right to simply say, I'd just rather not talk about it. That doesn't mean you're prohibited from talking about it. If you desire to talk about it, you may. But I want you to know that there's nothing pressuring you to talk about it if you think you wish to keep your deliberations private. We've made arrangements to get y'all out of the building and on your way, so I won't give any long speeches here. We just do appreciate the time and the attention that you've given us. I'll let you step out with the bailiff. Have a good day. Be seated. Any reason not to proceed to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
No, you have no choice, Judge.
I beg your pardon?
I don't believe you have any choice.
I mean, there's only one sentence that I can impose, so I just think putting it off is merely for purposes of delay. I don't see any, I have no discretion other than to impose a life sentence. That's the only legal sentence at this point in time. But, I mean, I guess technically he's entitled to a pre-sentence investigative report. I don't know what that would accomplish since there's only one legal sentence. But anyway, I'm not trying to rush anybody, but I don't see any reason to waste time either.
No, sir, we may have some post-trial motions, but that shouldn't impact the sentence.
All right. Give me jail credit. Do you have jail credit?
Yes, it's 372 days.
Either side, anything you wish to say? We'll need a score sheet from you, Ms. Kappelman, although I know it didn't accomplish much. You can submit that to me later.
Yes, sir. There is a statement that the family has submitted that they would like read at the sentencing.
What? Matt?
The family wanted to make the following statement. For us, the Frasch, well, it says for us, the Samra family, we hold Adam responsible for the death of Samra. According to Samra, she was very afraid that Adam would hurt her because she had noticed the presence of someone prowling in their home nights before his death. As Adam came to see the house, certainly she had to tell him her fears. So why did Adam not do anything to avoid the worst? At least he would have checked the surveillance cameras in their home. Why was Samra not with him on the day of her death when they went to the beach? Samra would not have accepted that Adam was busy. We all know that Adam had abducted their 2 girls and left with his mistress. So why the day of her death did Adam supposedly meet Martha en route before going to the beach? Samra's body was found in the pool. Certainly it was not there to swim that day if she would part with her children and her husband at the beach. Why did Adam rush to cremate the body of Samra? There are so many that lead us to say that Adam is responsible for the murder of Samra. Whether he murdered her or he is the sponsor. And we are certain that he could never take care of the 2 daughters he had with Samra. So I apologize for that, but obviously there's a language barrier here, so I think that's the best we could do on the translation.
Defense wish to present anything?
Yes, sir.
Stand up, please, Mr. Frasch. Based upon the jury verdict in this case, I do adjudicate you guilty of first-degree murder, sentence you to life in prison. You do have credit for 372 days served in jail. As required by statute, there'll be $420 costs, $100 costs of prosecution. Reduce those amounts to civil judgment. Does that leave anything outstanding?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Mr. Frasch, you have 30 days to file a notice of appeal. If you can't afford a lawyer, one would be appointed to represent you. Mr. Taylor, I trust you will discuss his appellate rights with Mr. Frasch, make a determination whether you intend to continue to represent him or whether he needs services of public defender or what exactly the attorney situation is. I trust you'll handle that with him.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else?
No, sir.
All right. We'll be in recess.
Catch all that up. Aye.